Hey guys, my name is Bridget for the Bridget Tailourtv. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for joining in, and please subscribe to my channel because you're going to be getting great tips on how to run your fashion businesses, how to be a fashion designer, and loads more. So please subscribe and share to all of your friends and loved ones. Thank you guys. So today I'll be talking to you about branding. It's one of my favorite topics to talk about, but I'll be making it as brief as possible so you get the information you need and we can all get back to whatever it is we're up to. Okay. First of all, what is branding? Branding is your customer's interpretation of your business. That's basically it. That's like the basics of the basics. Customer's interpretation of what your business is. So what is your business? There are 5 or 6 tips I'll be sharing today on what you should focus on when you want to go into branding. So one is, know who your audiences are. Who are your audience? Who are you selling to? Who is your business about? Is it for corporate organizations? Is it for individuals? Are you making ready to wear? Are you making made to measure? Is your customer tech savvy, or are they stay-at-home moms? Who are they? You need to find them. You need to know who they are and make sure that your business is catering for them or not an idea of them that you do not even understand. So get to know who your audiences are and cater for them. 2, so you need to have a brand mission. What is your brand mission? What is your business about? Have a mission that you would stand by through the thick and thin of your business. You have to stand by it. Even if, okay, this is what having a brand mission does to you. If your brand mission, if part of your brand mission is to have perfect finish for your business or for your clothing, if you run out of a certain kind of material that would make you have perfect finish, you wouldn't make those pieces because you know that it's going to be going outside what your mission for your business is about. So have a brand mission that you would stay put or focused on, or just have a brand mission, really. Just have a brand. 3, research your brand niche. What is your brand niche? Okay, for us, yeah, it's fashion. So research fashion, understand the industry. Okay, sometimes people start out as, oh, okay, I want to make ready to wear, oh, because it's easier, oh, because no, don't do that. There aren't just ready to wear and made to measure. There are a couple of other things you can do as regards fashion designing. So you need to understand the industry well enough to know that you're doing something in line with your strength, so that you're not doing something outside what your capacities are. If you're going to be shortchanging yourself if you're doing something that isn't what you're great at, that way you wouldn't give it 100%. You might think you're giving it 100%, but it never really would get to 100 because you're not doing the exact thing you should be doing, and you don't even know that because you haven't researched. So research your brand niche, please. Okay, thank you. Create a competitor's spreadsheet. Know your competitors, know who they are. If your competitors are Joshua Apparel International, know what the brand is about, know what makes them stand out, know why they are thriving, understand their business. If the person is your friend, if I am your friend, ask me questions, get to know what I am doing right, get to know where my failures are, get to know where my weaknesses are. That way you can take your cue from there. Okay, so get to know what do her customers appreciate about her, what do her customers appreciate about the business, not me, about the business, because my business has nothing to do with me. Yeah, I'll come to that later in some other videos. But yeah, your business has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with making your customers happy. Yes, making them very, very happy. So while you're creating the spreadsheet, right, oh, okay, do her customers appreciate the messages she sends to them, or do her customers like her finishing, or do her customers like her labels, or do her customers, what do they like? What exactly do they like about the business? Get to know those things and focus on them. Read reviews, read testimonials, look at the things that the customers are pointing to, and if you have similar kinds of customers, then you know that you should channel your energy to those places that those customers are talking about, or they're most appreciative about. Next is outline your own strengths. What are your own strengths? Yes, you. What are your own strengths? I'm sure that your customers, you've had some people come by your store or wherever it is you work from, and they're like, oh, I like this about your business. Oh, I like this about your business. Those are your strengths. Build your strength. Build your own strength. That's aside knowing what your customers do, that's great, and things you can imbibe into your own business. Build your own strength, because that's the easiest way to reach out to your target audience. Build your own strength. Make sure that you keep at it. Make sure you're pushing. Make sure you're giving it your best. That's your customer can sense when you are giving them your very best. So please give them your very best, because they're the reasons why you're in business. You're not in business for you, you're in business for them. So give them 100%, or maybe 101. But the truth is, if I say 101, then I mean you have to give them 200. And if I say 200, you have to give them 201. Just give them your best, please. Create a logo and a tagline. Create a logo that is really, really effective. First impression matters. Your logo is your first impression. Without being met, once your logo is seen, you want your customers to understand why your logo is this way, the reasons why logos are sentimental. There's a way that your logo sinks into your customers' feeling. It helps them to understand you. Maybe not totally, but it just gives them a feel of what your business is about. So create a logo and have a tagline. For my business, it's one perfection at a time. This is to say that every customer is really, really important, and every piece you give to us is done one perfection at a time. So we make sure we give you the best at every time that we produce for you. So make sure that you follow through all of this and have a perfect brand. Also, there's something else that is not on the list. This is the totalness. Your social media handles, your posters, your signage, all of these are major parts of your brand. They're really, really important. So you cannot have your customers thinking you're a certain way today and they're thinking you're a certain way tomorrow. You have to keep at it. You have to keep pushing. You have to make sure that you're doing it right. You have to make sure that your customers are understanding you. You have to do everything really, really right. Your print has to be on point, your social media has to be on point, everything has to be top notch. You have to give them the best of who you are so that you can get the best of who they are. It's been nice talking to you. Please stay tuned on our next video, and please subscribe to our channel. Lots of love.